I'm Matthew Parks, I'm a junior.
I'm Mrs. Parks. I'm a teacher. I teach anatomy and physiology.
I'm Avery Parks, I'm a freshman.
It's alright, you know, we get to keep all of our books in there. Makes it kind of easier, it's very centrally located. I don't have to go very far. I don't even know where my locker is because, you know, it's kind of just easier to keep them in there because I'm in there all the time. I have her in class and stuff, so.
Yeah, I have her first study hall, so I technically aid for her. And I don't have to carry all my books around, which makes it a lot easier.
A lot of my friends know that my mom works here, but then like new kids that I meet, sometimes they'll ask, but I don't really like bring it up or like go around and telling people, you know, like my mom's a teacher, you know.
Yeah, I'll tell them if they ask what my parents do, but otherwise I don't say anything.
I think it benefits me because she's like very conscious of like when stuff gets posted, like grades and stuff like that. She stays on me like about my classwork and stuff.
Benefits me scheduling wise. She always helps us do that with our counselor.
The pro is definitely that like, you know, there's a fridge back there and stuff, so like lunches I can bring whatever I want. There's a microwave, heat up anything I want, but con is probably like in class, she likes to embarrass me, like make a joke, but it's not the end of the world. In class, I still call her mom, you know, I mean, I still have to like act like a student, not like just like have the mom-son relationship, but I don't think of her any differently because she's my teacher.
I have 2 kids here currently, and I already had one who graduated 2 years ago. So I'm accustomed to having them here. In fact, if they weren't here, I would find my days to be very lonely. Never in a negative way. I would be absolutely shocked and floored if I did hear something negative. Matthew, my son who's a junior, has Mr. Sherman, and Mr. Sherman likes to come in and joke about how he needs to go to clown college and things like that. But other than that, no, nothing's ever been negative. Thank goodness. We do. Matthew does drive to school on some days, but for the most part, they wake up and they're ready before I am. They're waiting downstairs for me at the back door, so I'm usually the last one out the door. That's interesting because a lot of times at dinner we have conversations that are centered around things that occurred in their day, and where I would probably know who they're talking about or a particular scenario that they happen to make mention of. My husband seems to sometimes be left out of those conversations. So I know that that is helpful to kind of know who they're interacting with and what they're doing on a daily basis. But I find that sometimes too much knowledge can also be dangerous. So when I hear about maybe some things that teenagers might be into or interested in that I might not like as a mother, it just kind of makes you hypersensitive to things that kids these days are being exposed to. So yeah, I think that it's made me a better parent.